For a better thing, wanna replace me. I'm in a place that I've never been. It's worse than lonely.
Do I need more blush? You can never have too much blush. You can never, you can always have a little more. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Appreciate you for being here. So today is Sunday and I did a little Sunday reset, if I can call it that. It wasn't really a reset, honestly, because I cleaned my whole house Friday. I cleaned the whole apartment Friday. Before today, all I had to do was just pick up things I misplaced and put them in the right place, and I did that. And right now all I'm doing, I'm going to pick up some things at Target that I ordered, and I'm going to Ross for a new rug for my living room and some candles. I like, if you need candles, honestly the best place to go buy candles is at Ross. They have them and they smell good and they are affordable. We back from Target and give you guys a little haul. So I put this book by the thread by Lucy Score. You probably seen this everywhere because I have seen this everywhere. Anyways, I saw it on TikTok and the girl was talking about it and she was like, please read this book, and I'm like, but why? And she kept talking about it, and then she says Dominic and Ali. So Dominic basically got Ali fired from her job, and the mom, Dominic's mom, hired her, and I was just like, well, that's messed up. Why would you do that to him? Nah, I want to read the whole thing. I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So I picked it up. I literally went on, like, after she said that, I went on Target, put it up, got it, and now it's here. And then now I'm just like, she could have said it's this thick. She did not say that. She just said it was nice, it was steamy, and everyone would like it. But she did not mention that it was this thick. I'm still haunted by Noah part. I got things we never got over. I've heard everybody, I have seen everyone talks about this book, and I'm hoping that it lives up to the hype because everybody is saying, read this book, this is so good. Knox is, it's a boyfriend material, it's a husband material. I'm just like, I'm gonna pick you up. And I'm hoping that I give you a 5 stars because everybody I know give this a 5 star. So I got this one, and then I got that it's flamingo waxing kit. I do not know why I want to put myself through the trauma, but I do at home. I got this for my makeup brushes or my makeup. Don't really know which one is going in there, but I got it. And I got this little like star face to put on your pimple. I hope they work because the mighty Hello one works well for me. But I'm just like, but this is cute. This is a star in your face when you sleep. Nice. So that's all I got from Target. So let's just talk about the books that I read this month. And I feel like I had a good reading month. Apart from, like, I read a lot of poetry books this month, and I loved every single one of them. Anyways, so it's not, I'm not gonna go in order of like I read this one first or I read this one second. I'm just gonna pull from the pile and talk about it. Read this one. Hold on, I do not have my phone. I take notes. This is my phone. I take notes on whenever I'm reading a book because, as you can probably tell, this is a lot of books. Therefore, I will not retain all of the information. However, if I take the notes, if I put the notes on my phone and I go through the notes and I take a book, I would know what the books were about. Like right now, I'm going through my notes right now, and all I ever wanted, all I ever needed, I rated it a 3 star. I thought this one was going to be a 5 star for me. However, sadly, it was a 3 stars. However, that does not mean I didn't like it. I actually really, really like it. It was cheesy, but in the cutest way. It was cheesy cute, but in the cutest way, I feel like. So we follow this girl named Hallow and this boy named Ace. Basically, Hallow said no to her boyfriend slash best friend of 2 years. Like, he proposed to her and she was just like, no, skirt skirt. But she loved him. She just wasn't, it wasn't in love type thing. And so she said no to him. And she's, you're going through a heartbreak. You're losing your boyfriend, you're losing your best friend at the same time. So she decided to go on a trip to Bali. And after she had a beautiful time. And after Bali, she decided, you know what, I'm gonna move to Seattle. Moved to Seattle, she met Ace. And Ace is very cute, very nice, very Ace. Like I was reading and I was just like, I like you, please stop. Reason why is a 3 star for me, is not a 5 star. It's because honestly, it's not a thick book. Like, it's not like this big. This book was such a slow burn. It was like 80% in they shared a kiss, and I was just like, why? Like, the whole time I'm thinking, I know you like her and she know you like her. Why are you guys together? Like, it just was too much. Like, the whole time I'm like, okay. They were sleeping together in the beds. They were going to each other's houses every night, and I'm just like, be together at this point. Honestly, it just felt like it was just pulling on my heartstring, and I didn't like that. So I'm gonna give it a 3.5, a 4 out of 5. Because they were cute, they were really nice. I was cheesing the whole time, and my partner was like, you good? But it was so cute. But I'm just like, why are you such, like, stop being a slow burn. In the beginning of the month, I read The Way I Used to Be, and please check your trigger warning because Yeah, check your trigger warning before you read this book. So this book followed this girl named Eden who's in high school who was very sadly taken advantage of from her brother best friend. Yeah, her brother's best friend, who's basically like a family friend, like a brother type thing to her. She respect them. They all know him. But he took advantage of her one night, and you just like within the book, you just follow her going through it to see like, well, what do I do now? It triggered me. I cried. I reread it actually. I read a couple chapters, and it was really, really, really sad because you reading it and you're just like, oh my God, I wish she had a like a person that could help her make smart decision, because the way she was coping with it wasn't the most heftiest way. So you just feel so bad for her, and you just feel like, oh my God, I wish she just had that support system. But it was good. I gave it a 5 out of 5. I would probably read it again. However, I wouldn't recommend it to someone whom I know probably will be triggering too. So be careful if you pick this up. And I read It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. I did a reading vlog about this one. It's there. I rated it a 5 out of 5, and it still is a 5 out of 5 for me. Really great, really well. I feel like everyone and everybody has read this book. It's because it's really good. If you have not, please pick it up. You will love it. Do not. I need help, because the whole time reading this book, I was feeling sorry for Raul. I was like, why am I feeling sorry for this man? Why? And I feel like anyone that picked this book up will feel sorry for him. And then you keep going, you're just like, oh no, you need therapy. You sick in the brain. Please get some help. Do get some help. Raul, please get some help. But if you have not read this book, it's a good book. If you read this one, then you have to pick up this one if you want a very happy, giggly, like happy long epilogue. I feel like this one, I was kind of expecting more drama. I mean, there was drama in there, don't get me wrong. There was pieces of drama and pieces of, oh my God, but like I still felt like it was just like such a happy book, and I love that. I love that. I really did. So it's like this picked up literally right after. It picked up right after, like, it picked up where this ended. This picked up where this ended. That's what I meant to say. And I like that about this. Read it. Read them. Please read them. Like, if you probably seen them all over TikTok, that's because it's good. It's Terms and Conditions by Lauren Asher. I had this for a while. And I just didn't read it. I started it and I didn't finish. I do not know why. But I finally picked it up, and I was just like, this month is the month that I finish you. This month is the month that I actually read you, and I'm happy that I did. It was nice. It's grumpy. It's fake marriage, or marriage convenient. So Iris is Declan's assistant, and and Declan, basically Declan has to be married. He has to get married in order for him, I think, in order for him to become a CEO or something like that, in order for him to have something in his job, he has to be a married man. They had the whole marriage thing planned, and the woman he was supposed to be married to ran away. She says, no, skirt, do not want to marry this man. Therefore, Iris, the assistant, has to step up. She married him. And so the whole time you get his grumpy and her sunshine, and they just working together, and there are some things, some contracts she has to sign to do this and that and this and that. And basically the whole book is them just, you can, like, they know, like, the whole book, you love each other. We can tell you love each other. Everybody else knows that Declan loves you. It's okay. It's like this man is just like, I hate everyone but you, but he just couldn't tell her that he loves her. And I'm just like, it'll be fine. Just tell her you love her, please, Declan. This is why we're here, like, you know. But it was good. I give it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. I want my sister to read it. This is how I know I like a book. Whenever I like a book, I'm like, I would like my sister to read this book. That's how I know. It was a 4.5. Fake marriage, marriage inconvenient, grumpy sunshine, age gapped. If I'm not mistaken, it was a little bit age gapped. My favorite chapter, or my favorite scene, I should say, was when she moved into his house and she saw something she gave him a long time ago, and I was just like, ah, that's so cute. That's so cute. He has that. This is so nice. This is so nice. I was giggling. I was like, this is cute. cute. It was like it was very much given I hate everyone but you. Give it a 4.5. Don't know why it's not a 5, but I'll read it again at the end of the year. We'll find out if it's the 4.5. Finally read Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan. Whoever told me to read this book, you know that TikTok that says, I hope your next books are 5 stars. No, I hope your 2,500 next books of the year are 5 stars. I hope every time you go in Target or Barnes and Noble to buy a new book, you find the book that you were looking for. I hope everything goes well for you, not just for this week, but for the rest of your life, because this book, I cried, but it was good. So let's talk about it. So this book, it's by Kennedy Ryan. Obviously, you can tell, you know, it's a beautiful Black woman, which we love, baby. We love that. Sorry, we do. We love that. So this book follows Jasmine and Josiah, and they met in college. They fell in love. They got married. They own a restaurant together. They have 2 kids. Life is going well. Life is going beautiful. Great. And then life go pum. Life just came out of nowhere, and they went through so much. You can't help but like, wow. It is one after another. You're just like, oh my God. Ooh, you're just going through it, baby. And then they very sadly got divorced. She asked him for divorce, and they got divorced. And yeah, since it's a second chance romance, you can see where I'm going with that. Anyways, so it's 2 years post-divorce, and yeah, they still care for each other. They still love each other. They're going through it, you know. And she's like, am I ready to date? He's like, he's seen somebody, but it's like, but I'm not there yet. I'm still thinking about her. Yeah, that's all I can say. This book was heartfelt, loved, beautiful, real, heartfelt. You just couldn't help but like hope that they just work it out. You just couldn't help and be like, wow, you guys belong to each other. You guys need each other. And it's fine. And I love how Miss Kennedy Ryan basically wrote Josiah healing treatment. I like how healing process. I like how she wrote his healing process. He went to therapy. He was going through it all. I really love that. If you haven't, which I'm sure everyone has, it's just me. I was late. But if you have not, baby, it's okay. Read this book. You know you want to. Read this book. It's beautiful. It's nice. And then I read a whole lot of poetry books. Like a whole lot. Too much. I have a couple here. I just can't pick them up. I read a couple. And then I read my own book. It's not out yet. But I read my own book because I'm editing them. So I read that. And then I started Love Radio. And let me just tell you, I just know this is gonna be a 5 out of 5 because it is making me giggle. It's making me happy. It's making me because Prince is a prince. He is adorable. He is cute. He is everything that you want a boyfriend to be, and he's doing this. I love him. Just Prince. New ways. I was started reminder of him because I want to borrow it to my sister. I want her to read it, and so I'm just like, oh, okay, let me start. Maybe I'll finish it before I give it to her, or maybe I'll just give it to her. Maybe I'll give it to her tomorrow or something like that. Yeah, that's all the books that I read this month. So what I'm gonna do now is have a nice little self-care evening, put on a face mask, a shower, maybe pick up by the thread because it's pink and I might like it more. And yeah, just have a good rest of the day. Take care of yourself, please. Breathe in and out. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Please let me know other videos you would like to see from me. I will honestly appreciate it. Comment down below the books that you've read for this month, your favorite, your 5 stars. Does it take a long time, like a lot for you to give a book 5 stars? It doesn't for me. It really doesn't. If a book made me laugh, if a book had me interested, from the first chapter to the end, it's going to be a 4.5 or 5 stars for me. Maybe I should be a little bit aware with my 5 stars. It's not, but yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you liked this video. If you did, just leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you like, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.